Right.
No,
Like
it's
it
been
should be a
gold
jeweler.
plated.
It should be a jeweler's outfit.
Footballs.
It's supple.
Welcome. Welcome back. See what they need is they need to be able to accept MasterCard and Visa. American Express.
Where did you get those braids? I've never seen braids, I don't think.
Talking about Ethereal?
Uh-huh. She's getting coffee, I think.
Yes, she is on the coffee run.
Pew, pew.
That is Phil.
Dreadsail Reef is just a short swim off the starboard side, through the mist. Good hunting, Marines.
Better eat.
Oh, hey. It's here.
Welcome back.
Got back, thank you. Yeah, sorry about that. I nearly had a mouthful of cold coffee with grit in it. So I was very pleased I realised before we started.
I'm always amazed that my character can swim with all of his
So that just means we're really buoyant, Cam.
Or the water on this planet is very dense.
Buoyant armature.
It's actually just straight mercury.
Hey.
Alright, I'm leaving literally all of the freaking crap.
Alright.
We'll change some stuff up.
Let the trashing begin.
Remember to keep the off tank at the back so that when that reef cutter thingy jumps, you can take it. Or Salt will. Doesn't matter as long as you know. See, it just did it then.
Why is there someone else who's a tank? Why do we have 4 tanks?
Who's the other tank?
Malcolm's marked as a tank.
Back in the back of the group again. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go.
Lost a swamp fucker.
He has a leap.
Yeah, that's what the one that I was saying. You just put the off tank at the back of the group and then
Yeah, but
it
he
jumps
doesn't
to
go
them.
back to the main tank afterwards. It's like he needs
No, you gotta go pull him back, yeah. But it's just to take that jump so that the person's aware. farthest away, they'll cop it.
Stand back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well. Apparently when you have two SWAT buttons, they don't target the same person.
And I get a 9, but my tiny
Try not to cross those red streams.
double cross the streams. Double cross the streams. I'm sorry. I guess I'm the only one enjoying Buster reference.
I don't know that one.
Not supposed to cross the streams in Ghostbusters. For the,
Fresh challengers, more like.
Wow, you guys are way fast.
Shame the usual crowd isn't here to watch us slaughter them.
Yeah, guys, just remember some of us have load screens, like your healers, aren't we?
I get it.
Oh, I just missed. I lagged and missed. I'll revive back on the platform.
You
Yeah,
have healers here in
this time I've missed that since the first time I did that.
both the healers immediately crash and burn.
Yeah, well, we took longer to go
Yeah.
through the door. I think we're a bit laggy.
Laggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I walked off the edge and I still made it.
yeah, and I was going down from the right.
In heavy
Probably.
armor.
Yeah, so it's just a bit weird. So just be aware your healers might be a bit laggy. So you all know the mechanic. Okay, so these twisty things, if you mouse on them, you'll see one says piercing hailstone, activate, one says destructive ember. Make sure you can all see it. You can see it from here. When you press E to activate it, you get a thick shield over you, and you put it over the opposite boss. So if you look up at the top there,
There's a
if
frost
you look
boss.
over the top there, you'll see a frost boss and a fire boss. So you take that red shield, ember, to the ice one, and the opposite for the other one. And we only need like 1 or 2 DPS on it, so normally someone volunteers. Yeah, some people are using this to learn Malcolm, that's all. So it's just a quick heads up. Okay, so when you're ready, and you'll get 1 of each, and then you'll get 2 at the end.
So yeah, Cam, we're gonna.
So one of you, sorry, tanking, Cam knows, sorry, target. Yeah, so 1 off tanks, 1 main tanks, and when you get 2, you pull them apart.
Yes. So Cam, you got ice, I got fire.
Yeah.
Now there's a proper
And whoever's not busy takes the attributes.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever your way you want to set it up, doesn't matter.
That's problematic.
Yeah, it's more fun.
for my taste.
Where's my actual?
My hounds are as cold-hearted as I am.
Run salt.
How do you like my ice?
That tries up.
Keep these rats from nipping at my heels.
He's
for a
gonna
moment,
jump.
Vi.
You're gonna have to get ready to move the shield. and pull the Atro under the shield. The boss doesn't take damage unless he's under the shield, so you want the Atro and the bosses together.
Finish them off before you get a crack at the fly. Allow me to demonstrate what winning looks like.
Stay on the Atro. You want the Atro down first, please. It's much easier to go to the right shield. Okay, good job. Right, we have an ice shield over the ice on ice. Fire black.
Flip their wings for me, Turley.
He's gonna jump.
Anything for my dear brother.
Just keep on the Atros and keep that shield over the boss.
Let's secure the victory.
Fine, but I leave the card on our next bout.
Okay, so stay on Lelina. Stay on where Crown is.
You're ready to learn what piercing cold really means.
Wrong shield. You've got the wrong shield over. That's it. Good job.
It's time, brother.
A bond unrivaled.
So they'll pass aggro back.
Flame breathes life into my house.
A few more hounds should spice up this fight.
At least we go together.
My house will tear your flesh.
Blazing Beard hit me for 65k.
Hey,
Blazing Beard.
This is defeat. I hate it.
Malcolm, can you change your role to DPS, please?
I don't think he's in Discord.
Alright.
You...
Wasn't expecting more visitors, but I'll take their gold.
Let's take people back through.
Everyone remember not to hit anyone.
Trouble.
what are we doing?
Chest.
Coming and looting this place and not hurting anyone.
There is a person to talk to back here, Phil. Someone attacks him.
Oh, who did that?
Pet? Maybe?
No, pets don't aggro these.
So what do we do? Keep fighting?
We have to. They just spawn until we get rid of them. And better here than having the whole lot come down on the gate like the other idiot group I ran with the other day did. Because someone did exactly that. Someone ran up and attacked it. Just walked up and threw a spear at it. So we've lost the buff, so we may as well not do the room hunting.
Well, we can also keep an eye out for case because we declined to be away from this never even thought. So keep an eye out for the server, but it's not real.
So now you know, Phil. Don't attack anything when you come through. Heavy sack here.
Or everyone will hate you. As I hate whatever Templar did this. It's always the fucking Templars.
I resemble that remark.
I say as I'm playing a Templar. Oh wait, I just realized there's only 3 Templars in our group and they're all, like, in the guild. Oops. I forgive you! Whoever did it, I forgive you, and it wasn't me, so that leaves 2 of you.
Left or right, Cam?
Straight. I'm going home.
Isn't it the other way?
No.
Oh no, you do. It's got wings, so you do a left side clear and a right side clear, and then you come back through there again, and everything's respawned, and that's the last boss. But you can't sort of skip them or combine them like Cloud Rest. It's sort of more like Rock Grove or Hives, but with wings.
Focus the brewmasters before you become small like me. Look how cute I am.
It is the Alice in Wonderland effect.
I wish I had like effects I could put on my voice, like I could
That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Magic character voice.
Then I could like make my voice get fucked by a vampire or a necro and then do the giant thing.
There's a mound of dirt. Keep moving on.
Small bites now. Don't want you choking.
Oops.
People fight without things. Aren't you guys just so silly?
The plant's poison is cumulative, so don't stand in the plant's AoE because you can't purge it and it kills people in tanks because it stacks bad. No, not you, but you don't stand stupid for hours on end deliberately because you think you can.
Not hours.
Is there any way to cure it if you get poisoned?
No, you just gotta be healed through it, so try to avoid it.
Digging up some earth. Whoop, whoop.
What does happen is the longer you stand in the vicinity, the more they spawn, so the lever mechanic needs to be done reasonably quickly.
Yep, and then move on.
Are people on levers?
Yep.
Okay. People ready?
Sure.
3, 2, 1.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's alright, I miss it more often than I catch it. Just hop off at the next one and be aware that there'll be some plants and stuff.
Heavy sack.
Where are you? Oh, you're right back there. Can you hop back into the group? Yep. And then I can bring you some heals. Okay, so this Serpent Gale thing is a totem that does some damage. It just has to be knocked down, then you don't get that wind effect. And try to avoid the plants.
Get on the switches. Switches.
Levers, people.
On a switch.
Beach.
3 people on switches. Levers. 3, 2, 1, pull.
Bueno.
Huzzah.
Flipper. Flipper.
Everyone in?
Ah.
Trying to figure out where these icicles are coming from. No, that's where they're trying to go.
Don't cross those streams. Can we get away from the plant, please? Small. This is really hard. This is so hard. How have we ended up here? Don't cross those streams. Stand still. I'll wheel you through it. Well, I try to, except I'm small. Have a barrier.
On a lever. 2,000.
Hey, there's a chest over here. Oh, you guys probably need that.
There's a chest there. Chest.
Just be careful, the longer we fuck around, the more plants spawn. And I'm running out of magic.
Alright, is everyone on levers?
I am.
Who's on the other 2?
Oh, no one.
Alright, anybody else? Is it just 2 on this one?
3, always 3.
Should be one off.
It says thinking. I don't see it.
Can we kill the clowns?
Nope, and they just keep spawning.
Where's the other lever?
I swear it's closer to the
There's one right here that I'm on.
Oh.
Okay. So,
Oh, wait.
3,
Open it?
2, 1, pull.
Yep.
Get
That
it?
was it?
That's the one 6 people were standing around, so I assumed one of them had it. But it's because they were all looking at the chest.
And trying to heal. Because they're poisoned there.
Ah, silly beans. Alright, I'm in tank. You.
Take
Disaster
the middle.
management.
Yes. let the party begin.
See? Okay, now we let the party begin. Whee!
He came toward me.
I rushed you.
Stand in that place, you've got a lot of damage on you. Could barely heal you through it. Okay. That's it.
Secret of the Ooze.
We did a naked AA run the other day.
Oh?
That was such fun. So you start off with absolutely no gear, no weapons, no jewellery, nothing. And you can equip what you find as you run through. So you can share your restos with your healers and stuff like that. So by the end you've probably got a couple of blue or green weapons, or at least the weapons you usually use, and some armor, but not much. So that was fun. It was great fun healing. I haven't worked that hard in a very long time, but it was fun because the mechanics on AA is sort of stack and burn, for the early stuff. So it's not too bad without, by the time you get to the lightning Atro boss, the first boss, you've sort of generally got a weapon. You're not just hitting it with your fists.
Hey, I've noticed
And
that
the tank's usually got a shield and something in their other hand.
I've noticed some people have a green outline on them, others don't. What is that?
That's a bug from the poison.
Give me just a second. I am putting my D button back in place. There we go.
Off.
Yes, it came out actually.
So yeah, Cam, it was a hoot. It's a lot of fun. And then we did VAA with a group, 4 of whom it was their first vet trial. And 6 it was their first time in AA. So yeah, that was kind of cool.
Nice.
It was funny watching the raid league deal with all the stams.
Where's it?
That is the way it's supposed to be.
I kept my mouth shut. They worked it out, but yeah, it's just the last fight. They're so used to having magic air, you just sort of turn and burn the reflections and to do a bit of
Disturb Earth to dig. Let's see it. Get dug up.
Okay, so run straight through, roll dodge if they body block you, try not to fall off the bridge. Watch me do it now because I said that. And stand under the shelter and then you won't get the lightning.
Good or bad?
So I'm sure it's doubly annoying for you. Same, yeah, roll through. There's a bunch of levers in different places. So there's someone's on the first one, radar, you're cool by yourself. You'll go back? Okay, I'll go to the one you're on. Oh, Mitri's taken the one you're on. Thanks, Mitri.
Everybody on a lever?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, pull.
Don't want you choking.
There you go, there's your gold problem sorted target. We'll give it to you and you can give it to them. Brewmaster first, please.
Make himself big, alright?
Outrageous.
I think it's just a lever over there.
Okay, I'm running.
Lever over here. Is everyone out of lever?
Yep.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, pull.
Good?
Yeah.
Stay behind it, take the lever over here. First one.
I'm tiny.
You are pulled without everybody being there, so we've got people stuck on the bridge. And your healers weren't there, so there's a couple of dead people and there's a bunch of ads coming through.
Yeah, I tried to pull everything I could because I was also in the back. But
Yeah, I saw.
kind of an awkward place. Plus I'm slow and that.
Yeah, so just sort of ease up a bit, Deeps, on hitting shit.
Good guy.
Malcolm's dead on the bridge.
In the resurrection.
Salt, come back. You're wrong way. Salt, come back.
Unless you're going for the lever. In which case, go.
Someone's over there already.
Yeah, that's why I called her back.
I'm at the
Okay.
lever.
I'm on one now.
3.
Ready?
Wait. Isn't there another lever?
No, they're done. Countdown.
3, 2, 1, pull. Yeah, exactly. Is the heavy sack inside the door or by the side? It's by the side. By the side.
Yeah, perfectly placed. Blood globule. I love it when I actually cast it, the thing I'm trying to cast it. Yes, it is too rare.
My sis says hi, by the way.
Oh, say hi back.
Is she watching this exchange?
No.
All right, we ready?
Downstairs sleeping.
Leroy Jenkins.
Did you just taunt the main boss?
Yes.
You what? I want a solo thing.
I think I got all
So
the
it's, when you get the big fat round AoE, take it to the middle of the donut. I'm standing here all lit up. Perfect. Well done.
Seek shelter from the storm.
I am the storm.
That is what all sorts say.
Okay, so someone's got a second sheep. Come and follow your healer over to here and take that thing into the centre of the circle and it will disappear. If you're in chat, if you're not, you will die. Pads. No, now someone else took it. Salt took it. Sorry, mate. Nice try. Okay, those harpies should be being interrupted, by the way. Oops. Just make sure easier and makes a bit less shit on the ground for us to have to heal through. Okay, where's my donut?
I can get rid of this thing. I don't know why. It's my new pink pet.
You gotta find a donut.
Here's no donut. Oh wait, there's no donut. Yeah. I thought you
doesn't hurt me that
donut.
much, but like that's
I was following her with many heals and my finger was sitting on barrier cans. I watched that in awe.
Yeah.
Okay, there's your donut, Salt, if you've still got it.
No, fine.
I have no idea what you're talking about with the donut. I don't see it.
It's been around. Nowhere convenient.
Spin around.
By donut, do you mean the green circle on the ground?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you've got your thing changed to green.
And are you
No,
supposed
it's a red circle with a green circle in it.
to? Right. So you're supposed to run into the green circle and then like do something.
That's it.
Yeah, what's
in it?
What's that working?
So you take your round AoE and you put it inside the one with the hole in the middle, and it takes the effect off.
That's the part that wasn't working.
What's up, boy?
Well, because you didn't take it to the donut bit. And then by the time you worked out what to do, there were no donuts to take it to because they'd been taken by other people. So you just got unlucky. But you'll learn. They spawn at a particular rate and I have no clue what generates them.
I took it to 2 and centered mine right in each one of those and nothing happened.
I didn't see you do that.
I didn't see you go onto it. Yeah, I think you're not taking it to the right thing. I've got my nasty AoE set to hot pink, and what I see is a hot pink circle with the centre out of it, so it looks like a donut. And then around my feet, I see a wide pink circle, which matches the size of the hole inside the other one, and I just walk it in. And it disappears. So I don't know whether it's something to do with your settings making it hard to see.
Or maybe you've got so much lag that you have no idea where the circles are.
Yeah,
that is true too.
Yeah, could be.
Because you did lag on going into the icy fire boss.
Wait till you see me jump down in to try to find the right thing on the phone.
Well, you're a healer.
Floating in the air on the way down for like 5 minutes.
But you're a healer.
That's okay.
Yeah, you're not doing that this time. So we do need someone to jump down. I don't know if Phil wants to. There's a map in Discord, Phil, if you want to see where to go.
Alright, so where am I jumping down?
So what happens is, this thing over here, I'm the one in the shiny dress, so this thing over here has a chalice on it. Can you see that? Don't fall down the hole.
Yeah.
None of those
And round to our right, you can see another rock with like a shipwright's wheel set up. That way.
Wait. Okay, so the chalice on the floor down here.
So what happens is you don't go down that hole. There is a hole behind the boss. You jump down there, and then you get the whirlpool mechanic that you had floating down the river. So you try and steer yourself in direction of the one that's been lit up. And how you know which one it is that the Reef Guardian will split. His main part will go and stand over the relevant hole with a symbol on it. It's generally this first one on normal. And so you jump down behind the boss and you catch the whirlpool to the chalice. You take the chalice to the dead heart, which is right at the back in a nook. You destroy that, and then you take the whirlpool back up.
Okay, so jump down.
And once we got the map, Too Legit did it without too much trouble, but don't be too surprised if it takes you a couple of goes to get used to the whirlpool.
Okay, so basically, jump down when the fight starts. Jump down in a hole behind.
Just when he splits at certain percentages, and his real self goes and hovers over the hole. It'll probably be this one, and that chalice symbol will light up, and that's when you run through the new one's legs and down the hole at the back and catch the whirlpools. I'll try and call it for you. You've got quite a bit of time.
Alright, I'll
and we attack the split, but the boss doesn't take damage until that heart's destroyed.
Okay. So
and if you muck it up, we'll just send someone else down until we get it right. We have kind of done it without doing the mechanic on normal, but it is a lot quicker if you do the mechanic.
Alright, so I'll try to make it down if you call it out. Run over here as soon as he's hovering over, jump down, catch the whirlpool around.
Yeah, but don't jump down this hole.
In that hole, you'll die. You jump down where he's standing right now. You see a split in between those two rocks?
Yeah.
There's a hole back there.
Okay, so jump down
there. So
the hole.
you'll run down and jump down there, and then you're going to end up in a big pool, and you're not going to know where the hell to go. But if you look at the diagram, it'll be like, here's an anchor that leads to the chalice. So if you're going the chalice, you take the anchor, and then you run down the hallway, and then you kill something there.
Okay, I'll try.
And then you cross the up. It's kind of bizarre.
Okay,
Anyway.
so, and Salt's seen it, so worst comes to worst, I mean, we can survive without Salt for that little time.
It took me forever to get out of the pool. Like, I didn't actually do it. I was floating around trying to get out in the right.
Yeah, I think that's your lag. That's why I thought Phil might like to do it. Yeah. Okay. So we can do a ready check now. That's the only bit that needs explaining. The rest of it's pretty straightforward. There'll be a horse that comes through and does a CC, so try not to stand in the way of it. And when I call the split and send Phil down, or Cam does, because she's likely to see it better than me, we attack the Reef Guardian with the lower health in the split. So that's the target. Okay.
On your pool, Cam. You're all swagger.
Am I on? I keep thinking we double warnings. Okay, we have the split, so Phil.
Down this one.
He's not moved yet. He's not moved yet. Wait till he moves. Keep attacking the one with the lowest health.
Put him around down there.
Big heals on Salt. On Cam.
That's it.
He's not moved yet.
More will rise to replace
I don't know if I'm in the
Now
right
he's
one.
Now he's moved. Yes, Chalice, now go.
Ah, darn
Okay,
it.
so did you see that? Yeah.
Well, oops. I think I jumped down. Like, I didn't know if it did it there, and I think I did.
Yeah, put you back up. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
Okay. I haven't really do. So does that chalice still stay lit up until someone? Oh
it's
yeah.
there, so you can go. Want to?
Still up or what?
Yeah, I guess it is. So which one does he jump out at?
He's still at the chalice because they're just burning all the guardians as they spawn, making target. Do a lot of work on them doing more.
I'm not doing anything. The main boss is back. Target is grabbing everything.
All right, yeah. Okay, so now it's done. Good job. Now we can damage the boss.
The little boss actually broke off and went to go get the other location.
Oh, interesting. So the other location is the cross sword.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know.
Try. You may as well. It's a cross swords. It's on the map in Discord. I mean, this group's decided to just burn, so we're down to execute. So you probably don't need to do it.
Is it under utility or general? Where is it? I don't see
utility. Last post.
The boss isn't dead.
No, I don't know what the fuck this group's doing, but they're certainly not listening to. It's alright, the healer and the tank just killed him.
Hey. As it should be.
Oh, sorry, Sydney, I didn't see you. You must have been behind me. I just saw Target and I hitting the last 5% off the boss as everybody ran in the opposite direction.
Yeah, well, I was confused, so.
Yeah,
that's right.
It's just amusing.
This place is new. People who know what they're doing it.
So when someone says a chalice, what they mean is you jump down there and you actually get out at the crown.
Oh.
And then
no.
Yeah, and then when you're at the crown, you run down the hallway, and that's where the chalice is.
How are you supposed to do that without the map?
Yeah, that's. You're not.
Well, practice it until they just hold DPS on the boss while people go down and learn it. But because we keep getting groups that are very keen.
Yes.
But if one person has the map, they can be like, go to the crown and run down the hall and kill that thing.
Yeah. So that's why I thought Phil would like to see it, because that way at least you get a sense. It doesn't matter on normal with a group with this sort of DPS, but when you're doing it with another group, at least you know what going down the portal means or down the hole means.
So from what I gather, when the boss splits, you have to jump down the central hole. It'll spin you around until you pick one of the hallways, and then it floats you down. You have to fight something, kill it, and then pop back up, and it's all good.
Exactly.
That's it.
Target, don't forget about the people that threw you off cliffs.
Yeah. So back to the wardrobe target is good. That way when they come in up the ramp, if someone aggroes them, you'll see them coming.
I'll stand at the back of the group because the jumpy guys are here. I'll also see if I can interrupt some archers.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
I spend a lot of my time in these fights not healing but running around bashing things in the face.
Yeah. The problem is if people are too far away, then I can't be the furthest away and also bash.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna see what the positioning allows, but I will.
Yeah, no, it's nice. Thank you.
I am emptying my bag, just so you know. I filled 60 slots.
Wow.
You know, I have an add-on that automatically sells stuff that I don't need.
Yes. All my add-ons are disabled since the new start of things.
Why don't you just heck and update them?
As I'm in here.
Okay, so time management.
Is everyone
See, the
done
thing
with
is,
this?
the amount of time you spend emptying stuff in dungeons, you could spend doing it.
Oh yeah, like no, I did it before.
Like doing your add-ons, and then you'd save time.
I emptied 60 slots before we started.
I know, I get it.
Someone has to empty their bag at least once.
Yes, I know.
But this is also a good
in this
location to do
place.
it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and it's a you do get lots of loot here, and you might get stuff from sets you haven't got, and there are some nice recipe and motif drops. So yeah, no trouble. There's people who run back for a torch bag or a. There's a brewmaster up, and I've shrunk, so you're healed.
Tiny, but I'm still healing.
Oh, now I've grown.
I'm tiny, but I can get off a barrier.
Yeah, it just reduces it. It's not a drama. It's just a
heavy sack.
It kind of halves it.
So instead of a barrier, it's more like a speed bump.
Yep. Airbag. Squishy airbag. Okay, same drill.
We'll rip you to shreds!
Okay, there's a kill cutter up who's gonna jump. Brewmaster first when he's up. I've shrunk because he's hit me.
Good. Holy cow. Yeah, you do have a healer, believe it or not.
There he is. He's jumping around.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, it's...
That's what happens when you run ahead of the tank. Why we do this here. Stand still.
Don't cross the streams.
I've never stepped in the same stream twice. So when you say don't cross the streams, do you mean don't stand in them or don't drag them around?
I
or
drag them over each other because then they do that ground thing that just hit me like a ton of bricks.
Somebody went and pulled ahead of us because most of us were looting at the time. And then I had to turn around and start grabbing things.
Whoever did it died, so they got their just desserts. Because they were so far away from the group, they had no heals. It's a good indication that they'd run ahead of the tanks.
I didn't expect that second group to come in from behind, though.
That's because
they came in from ahead.
That's
silly.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. That's what we were talking about.
Sorrow.
No. cannot be bizarre if someone pulled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd watch them do it. And I was about to do school teacher and go don't cross crown. I thought, one way some people learn.
Do what they do.
So if you haven't gathered by now, this is like Rock Grove. A lot of stuff gets pulled because it paths. So if you run ahead of the tank and heals, you will die. But there's a dog that paths up here. So, you know, you can die just getting this chest if you're not careful. But we clearly have some DPS who just want to run through for the loot. They want to be carried. Okay. Same drill.
Small bites now. Don't want you choking.
By the way, Salt, I'm supposed to be in that.
Gotcha. I was just gonna heal you a little bit. I guess I could turn around. Alright. I'll be like,
I wasn't really tanking anything, it's just that there's risk of someone doing a specific move.
Backpack.
Backpack.
In back in the days when I didn't have a lot of bag space, I invented this crazy technique called an off.
Someone ran ahead and pulled.
I can't get that shot. Yeah.
Salt's in Salt World. She didn't even notice we had a fight on.
I noticed. I wasn't just gonna run ahead though, because at least I trust. If that's why I'm here. That's right. I'm here for the money.
She did it all for the money.
I do it. But I'll certainly be glad to res anyone that needs a res later. That's the kind of healer that I am.
Should make a res. Don't heal anyone. Get good stranded AoE, but I will.
Like I can res faster than I can heal you.
Belly was running one of those the other night for the naked run. He was running Rojo for the DPS and a fast res build.
Nice. I saw someone with a res build and I was just like blown away. It was literally a second. Consistently.
Probably a good idea in a naked run.
Over and over.
Yeah, he put it on especially, he had the Templar, so that was easy.
You can't really prevent death very easily.
No. And we didn't have a Necro. If we'd had a Necro, we'd have made them run the res off. Like it or not.
My Necro, because it's a really slow skill to build up again.
Well, you have to commit to not using your ult for anything else.
Yeah. And you also
even if
wait
until
you get half a wipe before you use it to res.
Yeah, but even still, then if the other half of the group wipes, it's like you're gonna have to wait 2 or 3 minutes because
it's generally it can be very useful if it's used appropriately. It's not a good one to spam, I agree. It does take forever. Okay, got a lot of pink circles over there. Just try not to do that.
I'm running a
They're trying to ignore me.
Yeah, they were hitting me. They're back. Hey. We can get you back. And why is that?
Because I'm slowed when I'm in combat, and it's really not very useful for the ball.
So...
Let me show you the power that's going to crush that little flotilla.
Do you want to heal the main tank or the group soul?
I don't care.
I think Salt should heal me.
Okay. It is quite fun over there.
Just don't stand too close to me, Salt. There's gonna be some nasty stuff.
Look, I'm like right at you trying to heal you and it's all going backwards.
Well,
yeah, you won't be able to use... You want to lay down salt. You want to make sure that you've got your ground heal over time. So springs, your big Templar circle heal, all that sort of stuff, and a shield, because the damage, you take a truckload of damage. The only time you'll want to run your mobile heals is when we're running the circle.
Running.
So ult is good there too for tank synergizers. Tank the other day died a few times and then said he never took synergy, so I thought,
well, that's
way
why
to
he
depress
died.
your healer. Who's throwing, multiple synergies to keep them up. Never mind.
That's why he died.
This guy's
Oh,
so
missed. There's a... It's also... There's a lot of... There's a... Is it the heavy that does that whack at the end or one of the other ones? It kind of looks like it's finished channeling and then it goes woof at the end. It's got like a... I think it's... Anyway, it's kind of not very... It's not an easy tell for tanks to see. They've got him a few times.
Nah, yeah. I mean, in terms of like seeing things coming, I find this fight very easy.
Yeah, it's not too bad. There's just one of them that it's like that one in Shipwrights where you think it's over and you drop block and then it hits you in the face. Yeah. But you,
Right.
I mean, you've done Shipwrights, so you probably just dealt with it. Yeah, you need to do more than dip a foot too. You kind of got to register as swimming and then try and get out before the slaughterfish get you. And I die to it quite a lot.
That
So
kills me. I go as far as that white bit.
yeah, it seems to vary from person to person quite a bit how far they have to go. Okay,
It may be
so
maybe a delay in the registering.
yeah, it seems to be a lot to do with my internet connection. Speaking of which, I just want to See if I can get my VPN up without disconnecting because I'm getting lag spikes.
Okay.
And I don't want them for this.
So, Kim, you want to give a rundown of Phil while she's updating her VPN?
Yeah, sure. So, every once in a while, boom, tornado walls. One of us will probably yell clockwise or counterclockwise. You should run that direction. The tornado wall will kill you. You have 1 in a million chance and we'll dodge you through it if you're really desperate, but it's dope.
You think you can be able to blow through it?
You know, you're welcome to try. I have doubts. Or, wait, you're welcome. That sounds fun. But keep in mind, I'm going to be running because I'm a Templar and I can't do anything about that, and there are some leaves, so watch yourself when you come around. Next thing, sometimes you get a bubbly effect on you. You have to like run just enough into the water so you officially have the swimming animation and then run out. Sometimes that'll just kill you because it eats me, so that's fine.
There are slaughterfish.
Yes. Also, really important, when there's an ad, any ad at all, murder the shit out of it right away. The boss isn't important, the boss is a silly bitch. Cool?
Alright.
The way I explain mechanics is very different from Ethereal.
Definitely.
so avoid basically run down, avoid the tornado wall, slaughter all the ads. If you get bubbles on you, run into the water really quick.
Yeah. That is the outside water, by the way, not the inside water. The inside water
Sirens
is
first? Sirens first?
Yeah.
Yes,
Sirens are the priority, 100%.
Sorry, you went to the center.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back, I'm ready, and I didn't DC, so thank you for waiting. Sorry about that.
And Salt really don't stand too close. Stand like in between me and them, because that way you'll be like mostly safe, but you know, close enough to actually get me in aimless.
There's a rectangular hit that kind of covers a good yeah, there. Yeah, kind of here. You should be able to cover Cam and not get hit by too much.
Mitri, you should be able to click that you're ready. There it is.
Huzzah! Alright. I'm poking him.
Poking like a treat to pride and defeat.
Behemoth is up. And they always spawn on the main tank target, so it's nice. Watch that carpet. Run.
Go.
Water is fine. It's the wind we're having to run from.
Run from the wind.
I think it spawned the tornado wall.
Sirens up.
And Behemoth.
Siren and Behemoth are up. Don't try and res until it's gone.
Like it spawned it right on top of it.
Yeah, it does that. It's a bitch. Oh, I've got Deluge, Dimitri. Just let me try not to die.
Here you go. Don't swim out. Come back, come back.
I'm on the edge. See, I always get...
Thank you for that red.
I'm just walking.
Crap. I think I pulled.
I'm gonna die. People who are behind me need to leave.
Run for it. Connect forward.
Science.
Sirens up.
Oh shit. Big giant pink thing killed me, sorry. Sucked.
Yeah, so for that you want to make sure you're not red carpet, but you will end up in some stuff.
Can someone get this? Thank you.
Can you roll off the carpet if it spawns underneath your feet?
Yes, roll dodge. Yeah, but you can.
Coming for him.
I'm coming, I was dead.
Oh, okay. There's also someone who's dead on like the opposite side. You guys.
Stay with the group, whoever that is really attacking themselves.
Whoever's running around behind me, like a bunch of people who have passed by, that's a possible idea.
The healer ran right in front of you.
Sirens up.
Like, what was that behind me? A highway?
Trying to have a potion instead of calling the baker.
Behemoth is up with the siren. Siren's down. Run.
I really want to be behind you guys with this running, but you're not making these.
Platform fall, I wonder what that even means.
Phil, is that you standing in the middle?
Can you get me up, please? Sirens up. Thank you, Oakland. Behemoth. My home.
How do you like the water?
Phil, don't be behind
Behemoth's down. Back on the boss. Execute using everything you've got on the boss. Good job, everyone. That was really smooth. That was really great. Well done, everyone, particularly tanks.
Yes.
Great job, tank healing salt.
But Phil, my God.
Turn in your quest, yes, a naughty field. Turn in your quest, swap your gear, bind anything you haven't got. Someone put an outrageous offer for some weapon in chat that they're looking for.
floor.
Kim, you want the pearlescent ice staff?
Oh, let me check if I already have that or not.
Somebody
But I kind of do.
What?